Yo, it's the MOPOWERZ, and we are BACKAGAIN on another fantastic, stupid Monday. And if this is your first time watching the MOPOWZRE, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. And today's conversation just happens to be a very disgustful one. Why is it disgustful? Did anybody see the BET Awards last night? Huh? Did anybody see Lil Nas X represent hip-hop? Huh? That is not hip-hop. Let's get that understood. That was nowhere near hip-hop. Here it is. You have this so-called hip-hop artist, right? It's on the stage talking about the devil man, okay? Not only is he talking about telling you to call him by his name, he is representing a fictitious Kemet Egyptian culture. He was dressed in all Kemet Egyptian culture as a homosexual. Out of all the places in the world, the greatest place in the world, he's going to do what? Disgrace it with his homosexuality. And then have a sphinx come out of the construction of himself. And what really takes the part of it? Huh? He kisses a nasty kiss to this male dancer. What is that telling you? What is that telling you? That's not hip-hop. If you want to be gay, leave it in your room. If you want to be gay, leave it in your room. Did anybody see the look of MC Lyte at the end of that performance? Did anybody see the look on the face of MC Lyte at the end of that performance by Lil Nas X? She was disgusted. She wanted to cry. It was tears in her eyes. Sad. You know why? Because MC Lyte is one of the progenitors of hip-hop for women. MC Lyte. There is nobody that was on that stage last night that represent any form of hip-hop. Any form of hip-hop. There was no KRS. There was no Rakim. There was no Big Daddy Kane. There was no Public Enemy. There was no EPMD. There was no Sister Soldier. There was none. That was not hip-hop. It's crazy. I can't even get the name out for the music, okay? I can't even get the name out for the music. Here it is. You got Chicago drill music. You got Florida's demon rap music, okay? And what else you got? Gangster rap. Huh? That's not hip-hop. And then you got the other clown, you know, who got this image, you know, this costume with the big pamper on. A big black man with a pamper on, a white pamper at that. What message are we sending our children? What message are we sending our children? Look at the people whom we deem as famous, because we, the people who subscribe to that, are making them famous for what? Misguiding you, misleading you, miseducating you, distracting you. That's exactly what you're paying for. Not only are you paying for that, you are bankrupting your morality as a human being. I'm going to say that again. You are bankrupting your morality as a human being watching that nonsense. And what did Puff Daddy say? Huh? And what did P Daddy say? Yeah, he did it. Yeah. And I told you, he's a homosexual too. He's homosexual too. Did you see the men that stood up after Lil Nas X gave his performance and they clapped? You know why? Because they're homosexual too. And they are in the industry. These are the people that you admire in the industry. Homosexuals. Now, if you want to be homosexual, man. Be homosexual. But at the same time, you are pushing this agenda to these kids. To the kids. I remember a time, if you was gay or homosexual or whatever, you was in a closet with it. Why? Because it wasn't normal. Why? Because it wasn't normal. And ever since Obama made your legislation to marry homosexuals, isn't that against the laws of God? Isn't that against the laws of God? I tell you, we're living in Sodom and Gomorrah. I tell you, we're living in Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, granted, I just can't. Granted, you have all of these famous people, and they go through their rituals because they're in the club. Oh yeah, you're in the club. You're most definitely in the club. And I tell you, that Lil Nas X is leading your children straight to hell. Not the hell that's beneath the earth, like, you know, no. Because when you dig into the earth, you don't find fire. You find that, you know, magma and all of that stuff. But not the devil. What do you find in the earth? Gold, diamonds, etc., etc. But they got your food that you're going to hell. But they digging in hell all the time. But the hell that I'm talking about, getting back to the subject, the hell that I'm talking about is how he is giving your child the idea that it's okay to be gay, to live like that, to be a man, to walk around and switch your booty like a woman. And then, like I said, misrepresent Kemet. Out of all places, man. Out of all places, man. Why did you pick Kemet to do your performance? Outrageous, man. I don't even know why they wanted him. You know what? Somebody in the industry, whoever was his, you know, manager or choreographer, they wanted that. They wanted you to see it that way. They wanted you to see it that way for a reason. Because they're all demasculine. They are working to demasculize all of us. All of us that's weak. All of us that's weak. And right now that the whole narrative is for your children. They're targeting your children. They're targeting your children. They're targeting your children. Because I know your children were sitting there watching that BET award with you. I know they were. And look at the way the women dress. Is that the way you want your daughter to go outside looking? Is that the, yeah, you do. You know why? Because you go outside looking like that yourself. You go outside looking like that yourself. As a disgrace. As a disgrace. You don't even want to wear your own natural hair no more. Oh, I say it again. You don't even want to wear your own natural hair no more. Sad. So you fake. Your children going to be fake if you allow them to continue to listen to Lil Nas X. Fake. Not Jack in the Box, but fake in the box. Okay? Fake in the box. I couldn't believe the men that stood up and applauded. I could not believe that. And they were smiling like they were really gay, meaning happy. Not gay homo, but if you clap like that for a homo, like, come on. What are you? I'm just saying. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree? You either are or you're not. And if you're not, I don't think you would have stood up applauding for the, you know. That was a disgrace, not only to Kemet, but to black men. Lil Nas X is a disgrace to black men. I'm going to say that another time, which makes it 3. Lil Nas X is a disgrace to black men. Not only does he want you to worship him as a homosexual and teach your children that it's okay to be a homosexual, hell, he tells you that he's into demonology. He tells you that he worshiped the devil. He got so graphic with it that he did what? He had sex with the devil. Huh? What? Say his name. Say his name. Unbelievable, you all. Leave your comments in the comment section if you think that Lil Nas X has gone too far. Do you think that Lil Nas X should be promoting or sending this message to your child because you're allowing them to watch it? Huh? Do you think Lil Nas X was being himself, which is okay to be fruity tooty all over the place? Huh? Do you think it was okay for him to kiss that man in the mouth the way he would kiss a woman in the mouth? Do you think that that was okay? Please, by all means, leave your comments in the comment section. Did you all see the face of MC Light after that performance? Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. Remember, this is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. And if you haven't checked out the video, The Guy Stones, go check that video out. If you have not checked that video out, go check the video out entitled The Guy Stones. We'll holler you all. Thanks for viewing.